Who wants to kick off? We'll go Alex on the BBC kicking off.
Hi Mikel. Saw when you said to TV in the first half was unacceptable.
Yeah.
What part of it was unacceptable to you?
Well, a lot of parts, and especially defending standards that we had, and the areas that after we give the ball away, which is totally prohibited against this team. So very far of it, really upset. Yeah, we had a reaction. I hate reaction. I like action, and especially we want to be there winning trophies. You're going to be a moment that you win it or you don't, and when you don't, after you have to play another one that you have been working for 9 months, and that's here today. And if you cannot win, you have to be the best of the rest. And I was really, really upset.
Does that make up for it, Mikel? I mean, the reaction, does that make up for it?
I think it makes it worse because, I mean, you miss half of the team again, and we've done it for 9 months. And you're going to still, after 2-0 at Anfield, that any other team would do what we play the way that we play, come back, maybe should have won it, and at the end maybe lose it again for something that was in our hands, for sure, and having to play for the 6th time in the season with 10 men. So you want to really win it, the consistency level for 95 minutes, and I don't like to talk about the players that are not here and the excuses. Disappointed.
And the sending off? What was your...
I haven't seen it on TV, to be fair. I know that Mikel goes to the ball and he gets a little bit pushed, and after reacts, it looks like he touches him, and he made the decision. So that's it.
Go to Sam from Telegraph over here.
Hi Mikel, I know you don't want to talk about players who aren't here, but you are running out of players a bit now.
I know, but whatever. If that happens after 70, 80, 90 minutes, I understand. The first 25 minutes and certain things that we haven't done, ball goes out of play, we don't react. That's after 1 minute, 5, 10, and 95. Especially you want to win at Anfield because you know in one moment you lose the ball or you lose the game. That's it, done.
Is that psychological, do you think? Because they know on a Wednesday they know not won the championship.
But psychologically what it could happen is maybe it doesn't happen, and after 60, 70, 80, 90 minutes we die because we had players on that pitch today that shouldn't be in that pitch. I will understand it more, but when I see that reaction and it's there, when you need a certain amount of fire. That's on me. That's my responsibility, and what I saw in the first 25 minutes, 30 minutes, some of the actions, I was killing myself. Sorry with the words that I used.
Are Rice and Timber okay?
Was that?
Rice and
No.
Timber.
No, and Jurgen, we brought him to see if today he was better, but he was very clear that he's not fit to play.
Simon?
Can I just ask you on that reaction, how did you get that reaction? Was it a sort of shout at the half time? How did you get the change?
Whatever happens in that dressing room, he's going to stay there. I mean, he couldn't be much worse, you know. He could be, because this is football, but or they could be more effective. But thankfully, we did in the second half what we are capable of doing. Understanding as well a lot of the things that are against us at the moment.
Can I ask you on that change you did make with Martinelli going through the middle, how important do you think that was, and how impressed were you in playing in that sort of central role?
Especially when they have such a high line and they are so aggressive with that, and what Ben did as well, because Ben is in a stage where it is, and the way he tried today and he grew throughout the game was very, very impressive.
And finally, I think Jordan to the Athletic.
Okay, just on that, come back in the second half. Did you want to send a message to Liverpool today to remind them that you'll be there fighting next season?
No, I think the message is to ourselves. I think it has to be about us, the things that we can control. We can never control what they are able to do or they can do. That's it. They won it. I think they fully deserve to win it. They've been so consistent, and that's it. And we're gonna have to be better, smarter, be with the right availability. For sure, don't play 6 times in a season with 10 men, because if that happens, we won't win it next season for sure. And learn a lot of learning.
And Peter.
Can I just think, how much encouragement you take though, when the dust settles, you're still 15 points behind the league table, but you didn't look like that today.
Yeah. When I look back the 2 times the game again at home, and probably we should have won it. Probably no, I think we should have won it. And today, but we should have lost it, and it could have been 3 or 4. To be fair, the first 25 minutes they missed another 2 big chances as well. So it's about the consistency and the level. At the highest level, we can compete against any team in the world, and we have shown that now for the last 2-3 seasons. I think against the top 6, I think we haven't lost any single game. So that tells you, as a team, we are very, very consistent. We can compete with anybody. But actually, to win it and win, we're going to need something else apart from availability as well, certain demands, and make sure that we don't talk about reaction, because I hate that word.
Okay, guys. Thanks
Yeah,
very much.
thank you.
Thank you.
Thank you.